Holy crap. Hand lined it in.
Oh, it's a big one, baby.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh. Oh, yeah, baby. That's a good one. Good morning, family. Tuesday morning here. First thing this morning, I heard one of the little baby birds squawking, like real funny, so I came up here to see what's going on. How funny. He is so trying to crow. Say good morning, Gidget. Yeah, who knows what she's up to already. What'd you find? Leave it. Another bone. Imagine that. It's got teeth. Well, fam, we gotta cut some power. That's not good.
That's the one I want off there anyways. Hook this up temporarily so we could try to get the slider to go in. Okay. I need to overtouch stuff. Alright?
Don't overtouch stuff.
Yeah. It don't even make sense. You don't need to. You don't need to. You know what? I'm just going to clean it up some because it don't need to be that long, man. It just doesn't. Just don't think you need that much wire sticking out of there. I don't know. Seemed like you only need to have just enough, right? What do you think Rick would have to say about it?
He'd say clean it up.
I remember when I did a switch and it was too long and he told me to take it off and do it again. Not so mean, but let's just go ahead and hook this one up too first, yeah?
It's like a tangled mess in there.
Man. Yes. There we go. Okay. That should be power back up there to the shop.
All right, babe, so tell us what we got going on here.
Well, we got to move a camper.
This one.
Yes, this one.
With the roof on it, like it is.
Like it is. Well, we're gonna unhook some plumbing. We're gonna pump up some tires. Then we're gonna jack this thing way up into the air because it's like, look how big the back of the truck is. This needs to fit underneath that. So yeah, it's gonna be a little tricky. And I've never hooked up a gooseneck and I've never backed up a gooseneck, but I did figure out how to flip the ball over on my gooseneck. So this can be all brand new.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know what I usually do when I do new stuff, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I usually mess up. Well, yeah, that's gonna have to be.
Yeah, that must have been like a lowrider truck or something.
Yeah.
Man, what are we gonna do?
We're gonna have to jack it way up into the air.
Woo! Yeah.
Let's get it out of the way, huh?
Heck yeah.
We may not know what we're doing, by God, but at least we'll cut a tree down. We'll try to look good doing it.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of rocks.
Huh?
So this is a lot of rocks.
It is a lot of rocks. We're gonna have a whole lot more too. So probably won't have any need to buy anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, if anybody wants to buy some rocks,
Rocks for sale. You pay the shipping.
yeah. Pry that lever back in. That's as close, I think, as it can get. Cool. Because there could be There's
something
likely
in there.
something in that tank, yeah?
Yeah.
They probably didn't make sure they flushed it. Cut some more stuff up, baby cakes. Do you even want to watch this?
Yeah.
What if I get poop on me? I'm cutting right now.
Wait.
I don't think there's any real way to make this exciting. It's a sewer line, so. Yeah, those jacks were awesome.
Well, that's a big relief, fam. So we finally got this camper moved out of the way. That means we're one step closer to the build. Woohoo! Hey, baby, how you feeling about it?
Oh, it's a lot easier to back up than what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it was a little, we were unsure.
I'm sure I've never backed up a gooseneck. I mean, I can make a big deal out of anything. Usually.
Yeah, we did forget to check everything before we took off, and we broke one of these nice jacks that this trailer has on the back. It does have some pretty nice gear on it. Functionality wise, things, I mean, it's pretty good. It just needs some touching up and a lot of remodeling and some new tires, and yeah, it'll be a tiny house in no time. We have been busy. Well, we got the camper moved from up above. We did some layout lines for the house and put down some pins. We decided we are going to move it a little bit, so where we currently laid the pins is not where it's going to be. But we also have the tree cutters coming through to clear the easements. It's a pretty interesting process. Holy moly. Well, that was pretty cool. You guys did a great job trimming the trees on the easement. Yeah, I was a little concerned about what it would look like, but it looks good, and they took real good care of our pear tree, you guys. So you guys, thank you again for doing such a great job on the tree trimming on the easement. You guys keep on keeping on, stay cool, and have some good work days. So other than that, fam, I was just previous to people coming to do some tree trimming, I was inside working on the computer trying to do a little layout for the house to try to figure out where everything will go. I think that would give me a little bit more of an ease of mind to see it on paper, because we were trying to do it up top, but by the time Marcel's done with all the spray paint lines trying to give me a visualization, it'll be like a crayon book that a 3-year-old colored in. So we're just gonna go ahead and try to do it on the computer for a little bit and see what we can come up with. But yeah, just enjoying the afternoon. It's pretty toasty. Oh, let's let Mama out. Sorry guys, I get real distracted sometimes. It's like pretty butterflies.
Everything else.
It does. Hey fam, so we've been up here looking at the property and kind of figuring out where we want our house to be placed. Woohoo! Looks like a rectangle.
That grass is still going to have to be cut probably a little bit. I might be able to pull the string tight enough over here to where it doesn't need to be, but not that.
This one.
Yeah. So? Yeah.
Alright fam, so we finally got the layout for the house done. Pins dropped and some string line ran. The bubbles are pretty much on level. There's just a little smidgen room for some adjustments, but we got some things on the agenda to address, this power pole being one of them. It is definitely going to be too close to the build, so we need to call the power company tomorrow and see what we could do about that. So we got the power pole that we'll have to address, and septic. We are going to call somebody about that and see what it would take to get somebody to tell us what we need to do. So I don't know, whether it be somebody do it for us, which I don't know if that's going to happen. I think we're going to try to do it ourselves as much as we can to try to save, but we want it right, so if we have to pay for it, we will. But other than that, I don't think anything's stopping us from digging, and I think we're gonna get to it pretty soon. It's just a matter of everything falling in place. Gage will be working on the garage eventually to start pulling the panels off the top, because we are gonna take that down. Eventually this house is gonna come down too, but the good thing about that house is there is a slab underneath it. We don't know how thick it is, so it could just be maybe a light parking for like maybe my SUV. Maybe it could even be a little barn. Who knows? There's so many ideas, but I'm so happy to have the layout of the house. And I'll kind of show you from the top what it looks like. Alright, can you guys see it? Can you see? So here's one corner. Okay. And this is, I'm walking the 30 length. And going that way is 40. So here will be the back. The garage will be gone. That'll be something in the future to address, because it's not real like imminent. It's not bugging us right now. We will have to probably cut down that pine, and that pine. All three of those pine trees. But here's the layout. It's kind of at a little bit of a angle, so it's not just like straight on. It's kind of slanted a little bit like this, turned a little bit. So I like it. We're just gonna have to see which trees will have to come down. But I do plan on planting more. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited about this. We will be digging in the ground soon.
You really tell right there.
Hi, pretty girl.
Not just the boop booping, it's like the one little tail
What's
feather.
up, my pretty girl? Wow. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, boo, boo. Boop, boop. She's like, I'm going
You
with
watch.
you.
One day her comb's gonna come out and she's gonna be clean chicken, just like Fuzzy Legs did.
My chicken is walking with me.